Football League. Brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys with 3 straight losses after opening 1-1. On the other side, it is the head coach for Indianapolis. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game. That is Max Crosby. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Colts about to kick this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard. We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does on the first set of downs. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Colts offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go. 60 Vikings.
They go play action now with Sanders. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
As Shador on first down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. 4 yards
Cougar
on the
19.
pickup.
In motion is
Second and
Warren.
6.
From the gun, it's Shador. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 13.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it staring down a 3rd and 13.
Ready? Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you get...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
And 17 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Max Crosby. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3 in the first half. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He finds Bell. That's caught. And And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll find his man, Nicole Harden. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Condors.
On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
18, what's that?
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Condor. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Condors are out to a 10-0 lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10.
Come on.
Now, Sanders. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Sanders. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Colts. His fourth PD grab of the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Condors 10, Colts 7.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Condors offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They had that field goal in the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Now second and 10.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
43-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
At the 37-yard line.
Second and 5.
Down. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. 3rd down coming up.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's Sanders. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. In motion is Warren. Throwing again is Sanders. A short pass taken in by Warren.
Number 84, Tyler Warren. It's a gain of a yard.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our trip across the NFL starts now in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take...
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Condors offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stroud. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Stroud. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good for a Buenos Aires.
Stroud. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Cameron Bynum there defensively.
On the quick, right? Look at hot, look at hot.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. They'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards on that play. And that will be a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Guy open downfield on the crossing route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. Here's Chubb. And he'll get into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timber. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Buenos Aires first down. A gain of 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
And the Buenos Aires
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Next to score, Condors 24, Colts 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, touch.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Shador. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Sanders going to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 6.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
36-yard line.
Ready?
In
go.
motion is Warren.
Liking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got it at about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Colts. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Condors offense make their way out to take over once more. And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. And he works works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice runs for 8 on that one. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. On play action, Stroud. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Shador. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Sanders. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
First down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Condors 24. Colts 21.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Condors offense ready to take over possession of the football. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Oh, and 18.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Oh, we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
They'll go play it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just
Hold up, Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
so many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Here's 2nd down. Now Shador to the right side. That's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now they face 3rd down and 7. They'll drop the throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And the Condors are right back in this one.
At their own 7-yard line.
And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down. Back at the 5.
He was taken down.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
All right.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught left side by Ingram. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
All right. 19, 18, what's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Condors offense and their star running back, Big Chuck, set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Here's 1st down.
11. Speed left, speed left. Swap, another swap. Hit.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Look the hot, look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll step up and run this. Here is second and 7.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup.
He'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game.
Okay, quick.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Here's Sanders to throw. He'll try to run for it. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.